is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Stick on Feet 360. Officially back. We got a quick review for you guys today. This is just one of those casual shoes. I know you guys are gonna love this shoe. Even I love it for myself. We tried to steer off of this course for a while. We went to sneakers. We went to dress shoes, boots. But there's no denying this shoe, no matter what. So I got the version 1 right here, the original. You already know what it is just by looking at that. I'm just gonna leave that there. Excuse my messy hair. I was having a little car wash, that's why. We got the helmet in the back because we're actually gonna film the rest of the video for that too. So yeah. So with all that aside, let's look at the receipt. Basically, this is an anniversary gift with my girlfriend. I bought her one. She got me the same one as well. It is $75 at Nordstrom. We got it at the Cerritos Center, and then it totals up to $81.70. So $6 tax. Okay, there we have it. See, okay, the camera got it. So put that aside. Now, this is called the Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star 2. I heard they were having some difficulty trying to name the shoe. The heads of Converse, and then this one guy walking by saying, "Why do you have trouble sitting there brainstorming for?" And then they're like, "Oh, we're trying to name the shoe." And then the guy just casually walks by and said, "Just call it the Chuck Taylor's 2," and then they went with it. So size 8.5. The only difference with this shoe is that I don't know if you guys familiar with the Converse sizing guide, but a lot of people go true to size. I don't know how that even works. But me, I have to size down a full size. So there's that. And that's the original, except for this one, we go to our true size, which is 8.5. So it would be like 7.5 or 8, depends on how you feel for the original. And they do come with extra white laces, so that's really cool. That is a plus. I'm gonna take off my glasses because they have that dimming thing and it doesn't look too well on camera. So set that aside. Now we'll look at the shoe 360 view. We got front view of the shoe, right side the right pair, back to the heel of it, back to the left, and finally the rubber gum sole comparing to the canvas. So now when you look at the shoe and then not breaking it down, now trying it on, you would think, oh, it's just another black on black with everything white Converse, but it's not. They made some changes, that's why the price increased by almost double the amount, because regular Converse, how much are we looking at? 40 to 45. So now we look at the midsole. We have white on white midsole. Normally this line right here would be a black line, and then same thing up here, but instead they made it into these individual line, just going straight down, just white on white right there. I'll show you guys the OG so you guys know how it is. There you go, side by side. And besides that, I'm pretty sure they kept everything. Let me see if I still have the heel tab. No, that's the thing about Converse, the heel tabs tend to get eaten up while driving, doing whatnot. But yeah, this one says All-Star. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have the word Converse right here. I'm pretty sure, but correct me if I'm wrong, please. We got a navy blue All-Star with the star logo right there in the center. Converse, original logo. And then we'll look at the outsole real quick. We have a nice rubber gum sole. Normally the authentic one, the original one I should say, they have the sizing right here, so you could check them out easily. Like this one is an 8 on the original. This one I downsized about a half. Some go for a size. It's all up to you guys. So yeah, everything is there. And then for the original, we have like the rubber underneath, and then we have this extra layer of I don't know what to call it. It's more like a cardboard mashed up recycled material, I would say. And then we're looking at the most important part of the shoe, the insole. Now I love Converse and the way it fits, but the only reason is that after 6 months or so, they start hurting my feet like crazy. So what I did in the past is that how to keep the shoe from wearing for a long time. I put the free run sole in them. This is the free run sole, as you can see, the green one. But they're not as thick, but they did the job for a little bit. You can see over here, this one doesn't have it. So they only last you for 6 months, I believe. So now what Nike did, because Nike took over Converse, and they came out with this right here. It's more like a collab version. They call it the Lunalon sole. As you can see, it got like a heel arch support right here in neon green, so it hugs your feet, and then later on it conforms into your feet. So there you go. We have a bunch of numberings, so factory numbering, whatever they call it, their guideline. It's made in Vietnam. Shout out to my home country where I was born. So Converse with Lunalon sole, black canvas, foam, green, neon green foam material surrounding. Now last part before we jump straight to the On-Feet 360. Previously, you guys remember the tongue. So previously, if you guys remember the original, the tongue tends to slide side by side. So now to keep them center, they added the extra, I would call it the tongue lock, or the tongue tab right there to keep it from going side by side. The same thing on the Nike SB Dunk Low. So there's that, and then besides that, we still have canvas on the outside of the shoe, and on the inside they back it up with like it's like a suede-ish perforating material. Same thing with the other side of the tongue. We got the Chuck Taylor number 2 tag right there. Without further ado, let's just do Sneak On Feet 360. Go in. So it's been like almost more than a year, and my workplace I have to walk and stand a lot. So my free runs is pretty much wearing off to the point where they're not really that comfortable anymore. I mean, they can go for a little bit more, but they start ripping and whatnot. So the plan was to get the same shoe but in white, because most of the plastic does, they're yellow and they're brown, light brown, and then they end up looking like white or light material. So if I get a black shoe, it wouldn't be cool. So this one's probably for casual, and then I'll see how it feels, and then I'll end up getting another. So now we have On-Feet 360, the shoe. I decided to draw in the white lace. I'm still digging the black on black rather than the white lace, although, you know, that's more original. We go with the white, but we do need those black outlines surrounding the shoe. So with this case, we have an all white outsole. I would just go with the black lace just to blend it better. Back to the heel of it. So I do recommend rocking these with the below the ankle socks, I call it. Any shoe really, if you're gonna wear short. They look awesome, they look killer. I'm not gonna bother throwing on, you know, a pair of denim or whatnot, because we're filming this in the summer and I just want to keep it that way for a little bit, you know what I mean? So there's that. Let's see, what else am I missing? Oh, thanks again for watching, you guys. Make sure you guys rate, comments, and subscribe. I appreciate the continual support. Stay tuned to this channel. We got more stuff coming in. I got another shoe that I'm dyeing. Recently, I actually did, but I just got to edit it. It didn't turn out too great, but it seems to be pretty special. And besides that, we got the other channel, which is my own, more like a freelance channel. We're gonna do auto show coming up regarding the FRS that I got, updates on that, new pickups, track day, and then maybe some gym footage if I have time. And then definitely follow my brother's channel as well. He's doing gym vlog and whatnot over there, so we're gonna include that in the description. Thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe, follow the Instagram, follow the Snapchat for updates.